Hello. Welcome to my channel, Love and Light Tarot. It's a full moon and I'm going to start, there's the moon. I'm going to start the signs, the zodiac signs. We're going to start with Aries. So we're going to do a 10 card spread, 6 of Cups. This deck is different than other tarot decks. This is I want to call it a Merle Norman, but the 6 of Cups is about priests or religious spiritual leaders who are reflecting on their craft, their work. Like you have a wizard here, could be Merlin. You also have a nun at the top holding a rosary. There's like this peaceful one at the bottom. Anyways, 6 of Cups is reflection of what's gotten you, what's meant the most to you in this lifetime, what your beliefs have been around. Wheel of Fortune is what's destined. Page of Coins, that's a beginning, brand new. It also could be because of things have become chaotic where you are. It could be a forced new beginning by spirit because you're on a bigger path. So here, the Knight of Wands and the 7 of Coins fell out in the reverse. And I just spent like 5-10 minutes shuffling these cards and this did not happen, what just happened now. So I believe it was to flip the 7 of Coins around, which is not reaping harvest and possibly on something that you put passion towards. But let's redo that shuffle. It could be self-love, or it could be around a new love that you like fumbled the bag. Okay, there was number 2. Number 3 for Aries, please. What do they need to know? We're going to do a 10 card spread. 6 of Swords could be sailing away to a new love, could be moving forward to a new love, but this person got knocked off their horse, and it's about being resilient, being persistent. I love that you can see like stars. The energy of like being persistent. It's like so close to achieving your goal is the energy that I feel is there. Is like just tough it out for a little longer and you're gonna reap benefits. I'm like, what's the World, completing a cycle. Okay, 4 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So in your challenge is the Ace of Wands and in your placing you immediately into like who's getting the reading, who you're asking about, what the first question coming. If it was a yes or no question, it's a no. The 4 of Cups is someone who is refusing to see everything that they have. And then the Ace of Wands is a yes. So in regards to yourself, a no answer to me is to reflect on my faith and trust that whatever no answer came to me was because it's to guide me on the correct path, especially with the Ace of Wands being the yes. It's to move you forward to where your yeses are. Yeah. The goal, the Tower. I feel like this is spirit providing you a path. 9 of Swords in the distant past. That's being up at night. That's being stuck and worried and concerned, possibly about your entire life, and how you'll reflect back on your deathbed on how you lived your life. Someone is very serious here. In the distant past, it was very serious. Yeah, they had to go within. Could smoke weed. In this deck, he's holding a lantern and it has the Rasta colors in it. Let's check on the moon. To me, this hermit is almost like extreme going within. It's like gaining so much wisdom from taking this time of diving into your emotions, possibly, especially with this Four of Cups here. In the future is the Two of Wands. This is someone having the upper hand. Now, this can be within yourself, or this can be within your environment. It's about the action you choose. It's about what you give, you get back. Whatever you're investing into is the energy that will return to you. But here it's about using that wisdom you just gained to actually take action, that you have plans already set in stone. I'm seeing the orange flowers here in this card, and they're reminding me of every child matters. So you could be a survivor of residential school, or someone in your ancestry could. And it's like your life is so great, and people had to go through really hard times. Your ancestors did. And it wasn't so that you couldn't succeed. It's so that you will succeed here. It's like their prayers. It's so heavy, because I almost feel like there is someone watching over you as well, because in the pre-shuffle, before I even got on camera, and like I said, I shuffled for a while, I saw 444. I saw the Four of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles, which to me means letting go of the past and healing yourself from unsuccessful, almost embarrassing moments. You would look at it that way, or you should look at it that way. It's bringing you humility. It's growing you. You shouldn't look at it as you failed, or you're not good enough, or not worthy because of these things. It's more, it grew you into the person you needed to be today, and your spirit team put you on that path, and they're keeping you on the right path. Placing you into perspective is King of Cups. You could realize you have a lot of love for someone, but you're not paying them much attention, or the love that you've shown to someone, somebody is misinterpreting it, is the word that was put there, but I was going to say neglecting. This lady's holding an umbrella over his head, and he's not even looking at her or acknowledging her. There's something about how someone treats you is a reflection of yourself, and this person doesn't want to look at themselves almost. And then this person in blue to me is a color of Archangel Michael. This person could be sent to you to protect you, because an umbrella, and actually, if you notice, there's an umbrella here too. And I was like, that's going to be a synchronicity somewhere for me, to pay attention when that comes out. And there's an umbrella here, so because I moved where I put the candle so you could see the full moon. I mean the candle. Ooh, the camera. What's next? In the environment is the Star, and in the heart space is the Seven of Wands. Someone is defensive. Someone has their heart locked up, but in the environment is a wish coming true for you. Also, this is a spiritual journey to me. When the Star card is involved, it's wow, the final outcome is the Queen of Swords. The Four of Coins. I was just thinking, like, what card could come out after the Queen of Swords to clarify it a bit. And the Four of Coins is behind there. So 444 is relevant. It's a sign that your angels are watching over you, that you're protected. There's Virgo, Aquarius, and Taurus, or I don't know what the Tower is. Scorpio, I think, energy. Air sign, feminine energy, and water sign, masculine energy. Let's do the hidden energy. The World, we saw that. The Nine of Coins and the Five of Cups. And so the Nine of Coins, the Five of Cups, and the Knight of Coins with the World. And what is that one? The Empress. So a cycle has completed with someone. You're on a journey of self-fulfilling your own financial goals right now. You're also healing and could be grieving the loss of something or someone. And then you are picking yourself up, getting on your horse, and moving towards wherever this Empress is. And that is your justice. Could be a Libra, Taurus. I'm feeling fire energy as well, like all signs are here. Almost. But in major arcanas, the Strength and the Three of Wands. This is having patience. This is having almost to step into your more vulnerable side with the Three of Wands. It's like an uncomfortable, anxious, but fearful and exciting because there's love and fulfillment coming. However, it requires strength. It's a burden almost. Once the scales are balanced, there's a need for strength and healing. This could also be cautious around overindulging on alcohol. The devil could use that time to invite himself in. We definitely need messages. Yeah, Ten of Swords, which could get you trapped in your head a lot more. Delaying this justice, but not preventing it. Yeah, Two of Swords, putting you in your head a lot more. Making you indecisive. That's the truth. The truth comes at nighttime with the moon here. And, oh, the sun. The Ace of Swords, the moon, the sun, and the Six of Coins. This is crazy because the Two of Swords is 2, right? The Justice is 2. On here is the yin and yang symbol, the sun and the moon, and then the Six of Coins. In this deck here, which I organized so I can find the Six of Coins fairly easy. It's an equal exchange, and it almost looks like the infinity symbol. That's what I was trying to think of. It's like what you give, you get back, and that's reflected. I mentioned that in the Two of Wands. I felt that energy as well. But let's clarify the Tower as the goal. Well, the Six of Pentacles. This one hasn't been shuffled very well at all, so we should shuffle it. Like, since I organized it. It's going behind the trees. I shared my best view of the moon with you. Instead of just like staring at it, you know? Six of Swords, Five of Pentacles. I was watching a video of a psychologist, a doctor, and she was mentioning about these attachment styles and how one of them, you can heal yourself, how she came from a place of being anxious and she healed herself, and it's a secure attachment style is something that we have to acquire, earn is the word she used, before we can have a partner, right? So that could have something to do with this as well. Okay, we're going to clarify this Queen of Swords. Nine of Pentacles, which already came out in the reading. Six of Swords. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords. What is this one? Seven of Swords. Deception. Okay, let's clarify the Queen of Swords, please. And we already have the Six of Pentacles. One flipped. Nine of Wands. She's a resilient warrior, or you have to be, in order to give and receive with her. Wow, yeah, the Hermit. Someone who takes care of their own energy, goes within themselves often. I feel like this is someone who really, I want to say, admires self-care. But it's, admire self-care means that someone takes care of themselves. Seven of Coins. I was drawn to see where the deck had split there. And we saw the Seven of Swords, right? It didn't come flipping out, but the Sun in the Tower, that means somebody got clarity and it caused for them. I can't do that with this deck for some reason. I don't know. And the Four of Coins. And the Strength. Could be dealing with a Leo. Okay, let's pick up these cards. This is why oh my gosh. Okay, so up here we have the Empress. And I was clarifying the Queen of Swords, right? The King of Wands and the King of Cups were the ones that came flying out onto the table upright. And what's behind the King of Wands is the Ten of Swords. So I feel like this could be a fire sign. This could be the Aries. It doesn't have to be. It could be just the male, the masculine energy that presented themselves in a way that was more, what's the word I'm looking for? Animalistic? I don't know. Not just with the lion, it's like they presented themselves kind of like mightier than you, or better looking than you, and there's a need for bringing love into it, or they've transformed through this Ten of Swords into a loving person. the Queen of Cups because they found their match. Or this person wants to go from being like passion, single, caring more about their looks to loving, nurturing, giving to a queen who's nurturing and loving and giving. Possibly because there is abundance and growth here. It's very palpable. Like this growth is something that they have experienced and seen with their own eyes already. But on the floor, when I peeped down, I seen the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. Now with the Queen of Wands in reverse, we have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. They were all in reverse, this one. So this could be who they attracted when they were in the King of Wands energy. And that could have also been a feminine who was an Empress. Doesn't have to be, I'm just trying to clarify. This feminine who showed up very sexually, very fickle, promiscuous, in your face, unstable, has now presented herself or grown herself into this mother, stable woman, a nurturer, someone who knows how to handle her finances. So I'm seeing a shift in both, but it's because they're holding on to someone who means the most to them. Now let's get some messages. Oh, because this fell on the floor in reverse, I was wondering too when I was shuffling, just that like couple of shuffles, I was thinking in my head, what about this Queen of Wands in reverse? Was it someone that they let go of? And with the false twin falling in the reverse, I feel like, yeah, they let go of someone who reflected a soulmate but was toxic. Oh. True love, union, and potions. Wow, I'm feeling this love is and this union, and with potions. And because I thought about this toxic person coming out too, there could have been a union that took place because of someone doing potions. And this is a full moon reading, so divine feminine. When I pulled it out, it was in the reverse, but I'm feeling there is a divine feminine here. True love, divine love. There's a union that's coming. And potions can also be, I'm seeing a bath. It could be a spiritual bath with like sea salt and like, I don't know why, but it could be colder where you are and there's like steam coming off of the bath. Or you could be at Soulmate. You could be somewhere and I'm seeing steam come off of water, and I don't know why that matters. Steam is an element of air. It's heated air. The elements, the atoms move faster. I don't know why I'm breaking it down like science. I'm feeling the need. Whoa. Twin flame at the bottom of the deck. And soulmate. Things are about to heat up, maybe that's why, like it's time now. Of her coming, past lives. You could And karma and commitment. I will commit to you. Karma and I will commit to you. Someone, okay, so a download that came in too was about past karma needing to be worked through us. There are certain generational trauma, generational things that needed to be worked through. Be kind to me. I've been hurting without you. This person might see things one-sided, or did, or you do. And it's a need to have empathy for the other person. Could be empathy for the divine feminine. Could be empathy for the divine masculine. They might have to go to court because of a passed on loved one, or a child. There could be a court involved, and it could be from something to do with, there's new baby in the reverse, either a new baby, or there's this energy around with rainbow. It's like a miracle happened. Around their finances. It could be something that they have to deal with legally. And I'm also feeling like there's negative energies with this Four of Pentacles in the hidden energy. Ooh, there's negative energies that we're spying. Yeah. And the moon. They were trying to keep this person from sailing forward and having this abundance and emotional fulfillment. They wanted them to be juggling. Yeah, they didn't want them to emperor and be able to make an offer. Instead, they wanted them to celebrate and constantly plan to be in competition for this stable ending. And it was only a childhood dream that they couldn't achieve it. This to me is telling me that they are going to harvest this partnership, the Lovers, with the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Swords. This is communication about a transformation, possibly about their emotional fulfillment and some anxiety or some healings that's taking place. Something about walking away. And it could have been someone in their ear about something, about how this ending was proper, or they're communicating about how hard this ending was for them, how it had them stuck in their head. Yes, communication. And it's going to be very loving, this communication with the Two of, and the Ace of Swords. Oh. And behind the, it's like God put this on this person's heart. Like spirit guided this person, and it took for them to trust spirit again, to be able to intuitively feel the angel messages around how to balance this out. And someone is doing their research, they are getting their knowledge, they are achieving these epiphanies, and they feel abandoned, but they're putting in the work, heavily working on themselves, because they haven't felt fulfilled, but they know it was their wish fulfillment. Gaining a new perspective, forward movement, options showing up. This is the stagnation I felt. This is the Four of Pentacles energy I felt coming around. And it's in this Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles and then the King of Wands here, and the false twin, because the King of, there is a false couple here where it could have been very, very passionate, and that is what almost caused this person to sacrifice everything that they worked so hard to gain. And it was all from the devil. And it looked so good. And there was a union here. There was. It ended in deception and heartbreak. And now someone is extremely defensive. This was explaining the Seven of Wands in the heart space. Why are they defensive over their heart? Because they went through something. And now they understand, and they will control through, they know about manipulation. They know about magic. They know about, all they want though is peace. They just want peace. And so if that requires them being alone, then they'll stay alone. But something tells me that as this person gains their finances, as they go within, they realize what makes them truly happy. They've had commitment on their mind, which causes them a tower, and they have to be strong. Full circle on the reading. I went through the whole deck. The Strength card is big though. And that's where I wanted to end it when I was doing the 10 card spread and pulling all the extra energy. I wanted to end it on this Force card with the 3 of Wands. Because that's what it is. It is the strength. And there's the Lamb. The Lamb is in this deck on the Hangman. And I mentioned it in the last reading I posted about a sacrifice needing to be made. So that could relate to this reading as well. I love you so much. Thank you for joining me on my channel and enjoying the full moon with me. I'm sorry I look so tired. I worked out today. I went and watched the new Alien movie. Oh my goodness, it was so scary.